heard Alex into the mic saying, "My God, fabulous. Wonderful shots into the blue sky. In daylight. Something we don't see every day. We hope you enjoyed that. We'll have some replays at the end of the broadcast, and you can see it again. 770 tons lifting off at H0.
Yes, we now hear the noise coming from the launch pad, arriving here at the vicinity of the Launch Control Center.
Takes over a minute to make the 14 kilometers.
Yes, to make the 14 kilometers.
What's happening now? We have the first of the powered flight phases, the boosters and the core engine.
The two solid boosters give a very strong initial boost that will increase velocity from 0 to 7,200 kilometers per hour, let's say 4,500 miles per hour, approximately 20% of the targeted final velocity. The DDO just said that all parameters of the flight are nominal.
So we're doing fine. We're into the first powered flight phase. Ariane has 3 powered flight phases, and 1 is unpowered. We'll describe each of them in turn so you can follow her along on her trajectory. Right now, as we mentioned, the 2 solid boosters and the core main engine are burning.
Yes, for 2.3 minutes, burn of the solid boosters.
Boosters should burn out in about 10 seconds. You'll probably be able to see that because the skies are clear, unless she disappears into the clouds.
And after separation, we shall have lost 75% of the mass at liftoff.
Séparation des étages d'accélération à poudre.
Right on time. The boosters, the DDOs call out the booster separation. This is what it looks like there. There's 2 of them that fall away. The other one is out of the camera range.
We'll have gorgeous images from the separation.
Beautiful shots. So we're into the second powered flight phase now. The boosters have done their work. They are separated. And the single main engine, the cryogenic liquid fuel, is burning now. Do you want to take a look, Alex, at the upper left and the curve and give us a description of what we're seeing?
Sure. The curve of the upper left corner of the screen shows the simulated flight trajectory. And the mark following the curve actually shows the launch vehicle real-time trajectory. This information is given by the onboard telemetry system, and the signal is then transmitted to Kourou via the ground station's network.
And on the lower left, you can see the altitude, the figures there on the bottom, altitude, and the kilometers per second.
And as you can see, the both simulated and real trajectories have a perfect match.
Everything is fine on board. We're coming up to the next milestone will be the fairing separation. That's due to come in about a minute. We're not carrying an extremely heavy load tonight, although Ariane is the 10-ton capability.
No, total payload mass is almost 6 tons. You may have noted that the Ariane 5 ECA is sometimes called Ariane 5 10 tons. This figure is linked to the GTO missions, whereas today we have a much higher apogee to be reached by the satellites, 1.2 million kilometers. Instead of 36,000.
So in about 5 or 6 seconds, you'll hear the DDO call out the fairing separation. And there it is, right on time. The fairing, of course, protecting the satellites. You can see there are 2 halves. The other half is out of the frame. It's another ton of material that we don't need.
Fairing jettisoning 1 minute later than for GTO missions. This is due to thermal constraints on the Herschel telescope.
The EPC, which is called the main engine, will burn 175 tons in about 10 minutes, so we have about 6 minutes to go in its burn in this second powered flight phase. The fairing was jettisoned at about 100, just shy of 150 kilometers up. The DDA continues to call out